Number 3, Josh Giddey.
We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the center. Now here's Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Ivy kicks to Collins. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he makes that one.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Curry against Ivy. Collins wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. MP, no good. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. Here's Giddey. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, you got to think coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
Golden State moving the ball around. The shot comes out.
Look, you've got to convert those. Come on.
Pass to Okoro. Now Buzelis shoots. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Ends up going with the new group. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Horford. MP out there with Moody. Bang. Butler. And it's Santos in at the 4 slot.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Bulls trail by 4. Jones in the post. MP's there. A nice shot by Simons.
Well, Simons is a sharpshooter. He wanted those 3 points back and went out and took them.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside. Back to Moody. Here's Santos. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Yeah, give it to Sexton. He can get up and finish.
Butler on the wing. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Sexton. Lets it go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. And here is Horford. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He ended with 15 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He put forth a tremendous effort, made impact plays time and time again. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy.
And it's Simons missing. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Down low. Kicks it out to MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
After hitting 0 threes in the first half, he's got a couple now. You can see the confidence building.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. They're getting their first look at the season at the Warriors in this one.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Getting not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
The rebound by Post.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Outside Curry. To the middle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
Ivy with it. Driving the lane. Shoots over Curry. Can't hit from 12. And that does it for the first half of play. The Warriors on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Welcome.
Oh, man, when you can't defend the 3, it's painful to watch.
We talked about staying connected to shooters, and we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Josh Giddey is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Collins. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons. Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
MP finds Curry. And here's MP for three.
Bang!
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Giddey goes in. Here's Okoro trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 11. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The 3 from MP. Whoa,
Bang!
MP showing off his long-range game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Okoro passes to Collins.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Pass to Collins. Back to Giddey. Banked in off the glass. And it's 8 points here for Josh Giddey.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry passes to McGinnis. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Collins. Led by Porzingis. Pass to Ivy. Here's Okoro. Fires from deep. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Jones checked in for the Bulls. Podziemski, he's checked in for goal. The Bulls shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%, setting the floor for the Warriors. Porzingis is out there with Horford. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's McGinnis, and it's Moody in at the 3. Giddey, no good. Warriors leading by 5. And here's MP for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sexton finds Giddey. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, don't forget now, Giddey possesses considerable height at his position, which makes him a threat to score down low.
MP passes to Porzingis. MP finds a gap. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Now, here's Simon. Defense right on him, and yes, it's good.
And Simon shows off that soft touch inside.
Here's McGinnis. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Porzingis can't hit. Bulls trail by 3. Sexton for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's MP. Williams against Horford. Pass to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 9. He gets that one.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop him.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And so Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Zach Collins checked in for Jalen Smith. Bruce Ellis comes in for Patrick Williams. Okoro, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Anfernee Simons. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Horford. Jimmy Butler comes in for Moody. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right
Ball
now.
don't lie!
To bring some more energy on defense, that's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. He hits the second from the line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Ivy against Curry. Here's Collins. Got it to go off the glass.
Yeah, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
Bang! Goes for three.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Bulls trail by 7. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Giddey. Oh, the shake. And he figures it out with the lay-in.
Important points from Giddey. He gets up for these big moments.
Knocked away. Stolen by Collins. The 8-footer. Good on the basket.
And his stroke has been
fine, we got this.
from the outside. I mean,
We got
inside,
this. Come on.
Outside, it just doesn't matter.
Curry offensive three-point
Warriors
screen.
leading by 3. Now, MP. Curry. Oh, what a stroke from Curry.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Wow, they needed that from Josh Giddey. Huge basket.
MP.
Bang!
Nails the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Driving inside. Curry with the steal. MP. Count it!
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Porzingis pulls it down.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now MP jacks up a 3, and it misses.
Okay.
Giddey fires. The long shot, no good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have it.
MP, you were able to reach the 20-point mark tonight. Help your team get the victory. Is this something you guys can build on?
I don't know.
Is that it?
I mean, we can, but will we? That's on us. You know, what this win means depends entirely on what we do next game. Proof's in the pudding, so we'll see what happens, Dominic.
Well, we appreciate your honesty, MP. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks.